Hello student. Today we start paper 12, BSc third year, paper 12, Indian Fishery and Mariculture. Okay? Paper 12, Indian Fishery and Mariculture, unit number 1. That is the title, that is the classification, external features, distribution, food and feeding habit and reproduction. Means the biology of that fish. The unit say the biology of that fish. Within that, number 1, that is sardine fishery. Today we start the sardine fishery. Fishery of Indian oil sardine. The name uh, says that it's a oil productive fish, important fish, and the famous fish that is the oil sardine. So very well. It is very important fish species contributing the near about the third of the total marine fish production in India. Beside, it is highly favorable table fish also, and it is very important and valuable in byproduct like sardine oil in several industries. Its oil is used in several industries because of skin diseases or some medicine is also used by this oil. That is cod liver capsule is also used by this oil sardine fish. Okay, this is the introductory part of the oil sardine. These are the fishes of oil sardine. If you see here, all are the oil sardine. Then about the Indian oil sardine fishery, that is belonging to some family scientific name that is Sardine longiskip in Marathi, Charlie. Then common name Indian oil sardine, family Clupidae, order Clupiformis. In global, it is distributed in the north and western parts of Indian Ocean. And in India, where it is found, that is mostly Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Orissa. While sardine is marine water fish, mostly generally found in here mentioned that is Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Orissa. Right. This is the recent trend in the sea surface of temperature and its impact on oil sardine. All are the recent trends of sea surfaces. If you contribute it's the old result, that is oil sardine percentage total contribution in India, that is 33%. Tamil Nadu oil sardine, and below all these fishes, that is ribbon fish and all those. But oil sardine is the highest one, that is 33% of the contribution in India. It's very important things, and it is distributed in not only for the India, it is distributed in Philippines, foreign country, that is Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, and all countries it is distributed also and found also. And this is about the external characters. Two large scales at the base of caudal fin, caudal well forked, lobes pointed, body is fusion form, elongated and subcylindrical. This is about the external character of oil sardine. Body belly means stomach part, belly rounded with low keel of spute. No lateral line is present, and it is a bottom feeder fish. Mostly it is bottom feeder fish. Then next about the food and feeding habit. If we consider, already I told that it's a bottom feeder. Mostly it's feeds upon the muddy parts, about the organic, inorganic parts which are present in the sea, and carnivorous in habit means feeds upon the dead animals, feeds upon the insects and all these things. Planktonic crustaceans like Copepoda. Adult, it feeds upon the phytoplankton, and omnivorous feeding mostly and diatoms. Structural adaptation in the gill rackers and indicates that is the all diatoms it feeds upon the food and feeding habit. Then about the habit, uh, the general view of oil sardine, some scientists found that Subatoms, it feeds upon the subatoms like Fragilera. The oil sardine mostly feeds upon crustaceans, copepods. This is the feeding habit due to the depending upon the age and group. Then next, that is the reproduction. If we see the reproduction of oil sardine, few instances of hermaphrodite have been recorded by some scientists in 1963, but sexes are separate. Sexually maturity 140 mm in length. The sexes in the oil sardine can be externally distinguished by the presence of papilla, and which is in the male in muscular and situated inside the cloaca, especially about the male. In the female, it is membranous, leaning behind the analope. In both sexes, it is prominently visible in the spent recurring specimen, but less consumption in fishes maturing from the first time. Sex of the specimens above 140 mm in length. Already I told about when its length maturity, that is 150 140 mm. That time reproduction take place about the oil sardine. Then about the fecundity. What is meant by the fecundity? Fecundity means number of eggs laid by female fish per gram its body weight, called the fecundity. Depending upon the weight of the ovary, depending upon the fish of the species. The oil sardine is a prolific breeder, and it is estimated 70,000 to 80,000 eggs. In average, some scientists observe that prolific breeder and estimated 70 to 80,000 on average. But some scientists told that in between 40 to 45,000. 1971 Raja, the scientist, told that by his observation 40 to 45,000. Then vary depending upon the age and size and condition of the fish, because the fecundity is the size, age and weight of the ovary, right? Then it is the spawning season. Spawning season nothing but the breeding season. Spawning season generally occur in June, August, and during December to Feb, April to June, and August to October in East Coast. Spawns only once in the lifetime, but depending upon the condition, surrounding area, some months may or may not be changed. Breeding season rather than short. Then about the age and growth, all are the points of view of biology, what we are explaining: distinct characters, reproduction, food and feeding, and that's the age and growth. Grow to length 155 to 170 mm in 1 year, and 190 mm in 2 years. This is a growth rate. Sexual mature, already I told that's 1 year. After the completion of 1 year, it mature. That time 150 mm. The lifespan 2.5 year. Growth rate, that is 155 to 170 mm in 1 year, and at the time of maturity 150 mm, means near about the same. And size of the capturing, that is the 100 to 200 mm. Then about the how can we capture the fishes by craft and gear. Especially about the gear. In Kerala, there are three types of boats: spiny, condium, valia, and non-valia. And in Gujarat, gillnet, castnet. Karnataka, only shore sign and castnet is used for the capturing the oil sardine. In Karnataka, the bigger shore here sign Rampani ne is used for the capturing the oil sardine. And these are the crafts which are with the help of craft, with the help of gill, they catch the oil sardine. In Kerala, dugout cannon. This is the one of the example of craft. Odom 9 to 12 mm in long, Vanchi 8 to 9 mm in long. In Karnataka, that is Pandi. All are the names of craft. Jahaz किंवा boat म्हणतो. Okay. Then important thing. Already in first slide I told that what is the importance of oil sardine. That is the utilization. What is important? That is food both fresh and cut condition use oil. Used jute and steel industries. Used manure in coffee, tea, coconut, and all importance that tobacco plantation also. The important thing is that about the oil sardine, that is the medicinal value. A person is suffering from the attack, a person is suffering from the skin diseases, a person is suffering from the eye disease. Very valuable oil is important about the oil sardine or oil product is very important for that person. It means that it is a very medicinal value of the oil sardine. Then the management measure, if we management measure C, that is the oil sardine, that is sardinelli oil scheme, contributed 16481 total according to 6.4% of total fish landing and 16.6% of the total pelagic catch. That is with major gears 91% followed by the travel net and gill net. Mesh size of the regulation. All the points if you consider into the biology of oil sardine, and this is the Indian oil sardine capture located from the Maharashtra culture. If you see all the Maharashtrian points here, Mumbai, Raigad, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurga. Okay, then production trends good during 1923 to 1924. It's old data. We found that then it improved in 1964 to 68. That is 3.01 lakh tons. Improved than the 94. Somewhat lowest production. Highest production that is in 2012. That is 7 lakh 20,270 tons. Then highly production in 15 to 16. It is old data. What I told, I'm saying that repeat and repeat. 2 lakh 65,667 tons. That is the production trends of oil sardine. Okay, all these points cover the biology of oil sardine. Okay.